What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So I want to talk about the CPI score. It just came in yesterday. And if you guys don't know what the CPI score is, we're talking about inflation. Okay, so is inflation on the rise? Is it coming down? We're going to talk about that today. I have some good news and some bad news to share with you when it comes to this. And then I also have a special announcement to make. So wait till the end. I have a special announcement. We're going to talk a little bit about the channel, and I will be expanding the channel. So we'll talk a little bit about that at the end. But first off, if you guys can do me a favor, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification, and then click all. By clicking all, you'll get notified anytime we post a video. We do daily videos here, so by clicking the bell notification and clicking all, you should be getting updated every day. And just a reminder, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And if you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Threads, you can at the TEC Show Live. Okay, so let's just move right over to the Consumer Price Index, or the CPI for December. Okay, now remember, they're always a month behind, so that's why I'm saying December. So we'll find out the information for January. We'll find that out in February. But looking at the CPI overall, we're looking at 3.4%. Okay, now the core inflation, this is what when they take out energy and food, it's at 3.9%. So you can kind of see what's going on here when it comes to inflation. And this, I'm sure, was back in June of 2022. That's when we saw the highest inflation at 9.1%. And now we've come down a long way. And then we hit a bottom here. And now we hit another bottom here. And now we're on just a little uptick. Okay, so it's 3.4%. It was 3.1% the month prior, so in November. So it's not good because it's starting to go up again, but the hope is that we will see it level off and then start dropping again. Okay, and so now when we're looking at month over month, this is important too, because we can kind of gauge how inflation has been month over month. And so we're seeing here, we saw a slight uptick in December, and then there was less of an uptick in November, and then we saw no change in October. So that's what we're kind of seeing month to month. Okay, so now let's take a look at food inflation, because this is what we really need to be keeping our eye on. We're still waiting for prices to go down in the grocery stores. In my opinion, they haven't really gone down too much. It's like I said, every time I go to a grocery store, it's like I'm spending $100 and I'm walking out with 3 bags. And that's pretty much the way it continues to be. I'm not seeing any savings at the grocery store. But let me know your experience in the comments below. Okay, so we want to look at this section here, and this is compared to last year. Okay, so year over year is what they're looking at here. So year over year, all items, and we're not just talking about food, we're talking all items, is 3.4%. Now, when it comes to food, the overall is 2.7%. Okay, so that's compared to last year. It's a 2.7% increase compared to last year. We look at food at home, it's 1.3%. So that's a 1.3% increase compared to last year. So you see that's still on the rise. When it comes to cereals and bakery products, it's at 2.6%. And then when we're looking at meat, poultry, fish, and eggs, it's at minus 0.1%. So there's a decrease there. So that's good. So it's less, it costs less than it did a year ago. And then we have looking at dairy and related products, it's minus 1.3%. So there's a decrease there. So this is good news when it comes to certain foods, but not all foods are in the negative. We want them to be in the negative because that will show that the prices are coming down. And when we're looking at fruits and vegetables, it's 0.3% increase. When we're looking at non-alcoholic beverages, it is 2.6% increase. When we're looking at other food at home, it's 2.8% increase. And then food away from home is 5.2% increase. And so right now, going to restaurants is probably not going to, you're going to be spending a lot more. And in my family, all of our birthdays fall between October and December. And so we're going to the restaurants often. And we were going to the restaurants and things, yes, they're more expensive. They're definitely more expensive for the same restaurants. We generally go to kind of the same restaurants every year. So that's a good indicator there. We get to see those prices and they are increasing. So when it comes down to it, when will we see grocery prices drop? I would hope by, we'll say, second quarter this year, hopefully we'll start to see some of these grocery prices drop. But Right now, they're still elevated. Now, the CEO of Walmart has indicated that he plans to drop the prices of groceries. And that's good because Walmart is the largest grocery chain in the world. So if they start dropping their prices, then guess what? You're going to see the other grocery chains follow suit because they need to compete. And so hopefully we'll see something by summer. And we know this is an election season, election year. And so you're going to have politicians trying to do their best to make the economy the best that it can be because they want to run on that. So you're going to see, you might see some negotiating and some, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours kind of thing when it comes to businesses and politicians. So we'll have to see what that does as well. Now, the announcement that I wanted to make, I'm starting my live streams. I said that I was going to be doing live streams. I've been working out all the kinks and I have everything working now. So I will be starting live streams. I'm not going to let you guys know, I'm not going to say I'm doing live streams every Thursday, at least not right now. It's just going to be kind of sporadic. So I'll come on and do a live. You guys will know because I will post a notification, and usually it'll be maybe the morning of the live stream. I'll post a notification so you guys will know I'll be doing a live stream later that evening. But it should be fun. I haven't done live streams in a while. I enjoy doing live streams because it allows me to connect with you guys and talk about different things. And there are a lot of people that are in the comments saying, I asked you a question, you never answered the question. I get a lot of comments, so sometimes I can answer them, sometimes I can't. And so when I do a live stream, that's an opportunity for me to reach out and talk with you guys. So we're going to start doing those on a regular basis. So like I said, right now, I haven't set a date, so you're just going to have to stay tuned. So that's why you need to subscribe, hit the little bell notification. So when I do put out that notification that I'm doing a live stream, you'll get it, and then you'll be able to watch it later. And generally what you can do is if you see that I'm going to be doing a live later, you can click notify me, and then it will notify you right before I go live. And so I'm just letting you guys know we're going to start doing live streams, so come join us. And if you guys have any questions or anything like that, that is the time for you to ask those questions. Now, I'm not going to have answers to everything, okay? So you might ask me a question that you're going to need to contact, for example, contact the Social Security Administration and find out, because they're the professionals when it comes down to it. I can only speak from the things that I've done research on and that I know from personal experience, but I can't speak for everything. So if you guys have any questions in this video, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.